So let's talk a little bit of music. You're coming out with your own album here soon, right?
Dude, I am dropping a heater of an album,
Like
bro.
spicy hot.
Like, bruh, nothing but streamers, bro. Nothing but hitters, the deepest of streams.
Is that what they call it in the music biz? I'm trying to learn the lingo the more that we're here. Hitters?
Yeah, hitters.
Is that one of them?
Hitters.
I know that calling them spins instead of plays is a cooler way to say it too.
Yeah. I like to when they're on the radio and you hear one, that's a free spin.
Oh.
You know when you're playing the casino and you're hitting the thing and it's like free spins, bro, 30 free spins. I call them free spins, bro. So when I hear it on the radio, Whiskey G's, I'm like, oh, free spin. It's the best.
Free spins.
Free spins, bro. Yeah. But dude, the album is going to be stout. So the album, I'm wanting to call it Greatest Hits Volume 1.
That's a good move.
That's the same thing when you pull up to a golf course. What's the course record and where's the first tee?
Yeah. Because I'm beating it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like, it's friendly competition. So
that is great.
I don't think it's because, dude, I've had like, you know, records in this town for like 10 years now. And we're just like, you know, these are all like my best songs. Like literally out of like 300 songs or something that never got cut.
Yep.
That were too dangerous or too like, you know, I got a record called Kill a Man, like, you know, and like I did it and now it sounds great. But before that, it was like, ooh, it's a little violent.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. This guy's been playing too many video games.
Yeah.
Talk to me about whiskey glasses. You brought it up a few times. Like that was the first one that went to the moon, right?
The moon. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. My mama renamed Morgan. She goes, oh, I can't. She goes, you know what you call Morgan now? Mortgage Wallen. Because
how many mortgages is he gonna pay
he's
for?
He's paying my mortgage for sure with that one. So shout out to Mortgage Wallen. I love you, Bubba. Dude, that, you know, I don't know. It's just like a dream song. You know, a lot of songwriters want to get in with an artist, you know, at the beginning and work their way up. And I didn't even know that that's what was gonna happen. You know,
he was writing a good song.
Dude, when I met Mo, it was down the street from here long time ago, dude. Maybe like 7 years ago. And he was writing and we were in a room writing and we wrote a song called Custom and it was like, custom, straight up original. Like it's not good. Like, I don't know what, we were like a car and a woman. It's like, no, we're not doing it. So, but I was like, dude, this guy is, he looked like Kurt Cobain because he had long hair.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was stick straight, wasn't it?
Yeah, he looked like the redneck Kurt Cobain, and he was sitting. The light was behind him, and he started singing. I'm like, dude, like this guy is, you know, something special, man. And he ended up cutting whiskey glasses on his first cut, and had been playing it forever, you know.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, I remember going to a Jake Owen show. He was opening for Jake. It was like this Amish horse festival was going on behind the venue in this like skating rink, dude. it was weird. It was definitely some Twilight Zone, but like we're walking around back there looking at the horses and he's like, yeah, man, you know, they had picked Whiskey G's as the single and I was really nervous because I really wanted it to work for him because I love him because I don't want to be a part of something they took a chance on and it's like, oh dude, that it didn't work, and it'd be like, you know, where do we go from here? And he had just had Up Down, and I just wanted him to have a big record, man. And even though there's nothing I could have done, but he was like, yeah, it's, you know, we're having trouble getting it out of the 40s, like it's kind of moving slow, like to get out of the 40s into the 30s. It's like a big hump in country radio. Yep. And I remember at the show he played Whiskey Glasses, and like, you know, nobody knew it, but there was one dude. There's one guy, bro, and he's like standing up, bro, and he's just singing every word, bro, and he's just getting it. And I was like, you're my guy, dude. You know, I like to walk around and sit in all the different spots and write down ideas and, you know, just try to like let my mind flow and just write down all these concepts. Yep. You know, because we're writing when we're on the road. And and it was that guy, man. I think that guy, wherever that guy is, man, he was my guy.
He was the spark.
He was the spark, dude. And then it took off, man. It's just really just become the song of my dreams, man. I just can't believe it, man. It's incredible. Mo changed my life with that, man. And we sat right in here and finished the record. I was over here writing, and Mo's like, "Hey, are you he's like, are you in the building? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, come through. We're finishing whiskey glasses. And he's like, we got to get the background vocals. You know, ain't nothing left to do but sip around the truth. I need a better. Mo was sitting right there. I need a better view where I don't drink at you. And we wrote that, you know, in here and finished it off because they're like, we got this space, you know, kind of in between. And I was nervous then too. I'm like, oh God, we have to finish it now. I thought we were done. There's more. Joey, you know, and so, dude, it happened in here, dude, and then, you know, 3-week #1 song of the year, BMI,
crazy
anthem.
Yeah, I love it. I think everyone I know loves that song,
dude. For me,
a lot of free spins on that one.
Free spins daily.
Well, what's funny is because we've had Hardy on this podcast before too.
Let's go.
I never got a chance to bust his balls about his acting in the music video though. Those two, you know, he like,
come on, man, you're gonna be okay, man.
Yeah. It's just like you can tell that they're like, God, what are we doing? But it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a great song.
Let me cut your hair, bro. Like, yeah. Dude, but honestly, man, I loved the video so much because I feel like it really captured like
the camera angle where it's like he's staying steady and the background's all like moving around. Yeah, it's great. We've all been there. We've all had a night where that's what happens.
Dude, and those are sometimes the best nights, you know, like sometimes the worst thing can lead you to like the best night ever.
Yeah. I don't know who sang this song, but did Billy's Got His Beer Goggles On ever inspire you at all in that
song? Somebody's done their research.
Oh, actually?
Well,
I was kind of saying that as a joke. Yeah, that actually.
Dude, I mean, obviously that's a Texas cat. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah, who was the one who sang? I don't remember his name off my head.
I don't remember his name. Ray something.
Yeah.
Somebody look it up.
He's looking it up. Billy's Got His Beer Goggles On. Great song.
Neil McCoy, the real Neil McCoy. Yeah, Texas dude. So obviously I knew that record, right? But I was hook hunting. I call it hook hunting. I put on all my camo, bro. I put the face, and I just sit outside with my phone.
You sit up in a tree.
Yeah. I get in the tree. I put like deer urine all over myself, like to get the calls going, and put a big dip in. And but like I'll walk around outside and like try to just think of ideas. I'm not looking at stuff, but I'm just thinking, and I'll start on like ramen. Like I use the word ramen, and then I'll go like college ramen, college ball college. Girls, you know, like, and I'll just try to run down this thing, and beer goggles pops in my head. I'm like, well, what's the spirit of that? I'm like, oh, it's whiskey glasses. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if anybody's done that. And so I wrote it down, you know, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna save this, you know, for the right cat to help me.
Yeah.
You know, really get it dialed in. And that was Kevin Kadish, man, like a great writer and a great friend of mine. Shout out to Kadish. I love you, Bubba. And brought it over to him, you know, and he knew what to do. And he takes his time with
Yeah.
You know, we'll spend 5 days on a song if we need to just to get it right, you know. So
Yeah, so it's not too far off. I was actually saying that. It's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
So there you go. Billy's got his beer goggles on.
Dude, it definitely inspired, man. And I just feel like that's music. You know, you got to make the evolution of it. And like, you're really trying to say something that's been said 1,000 times in your own way. Yeah, in your own way.
Yeah.
You know, and music's great because you get to do melodies and you get to do guys and you know, don't think about it. Like I felt like some of those melodies in that song were like really complex.
Yeah.
And actually like kind of like different for country, you know. And I was like, I don't know who's gonna cut this, but it's cool as
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And our cut was actually really dark. Like it was like piano, drums. It was just like, it was like really sad, you know, because there's really not one positive line in it.
No.
If you go back, like it's kind of just all negative lines.
Yeah, poor you.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. So, yeah, my old man used to actually sing that to me. I got that from Pops. We'd written the hook and the pre, and you know, Cage's like, how are we gonna start this song, man? I'm like, dude, Dad, you know, he used to be hammered and wake up in the morning just hungover, or maybe he hadn't gone to sleep, and he'd be like, poor Pappy, poor Pappy, pour your Pappy another drink. He's more hungover than you think. Pour your Pappy another drink.
You gotta cut that one too now.
R.I.P. Pops, I love you, baby.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.